Hello my friends, it's Sheree. How are you doing today? Welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. I'm here today to make a tassel for this little journal. So we decorated this maybe yesterday in yesterday's video. A little bit on the inside. We added these pieces to the cover. Since then I added a little eyelet to the spine for this tassel we're going to make today. And I added lots of ephemera in here, so it's all full of goodies now and ready to go. I just need to make a little tassel. So, and I've got a little tiny bit of a goodie pack here, just from some couple of scraps from, making this journal. So what I pulled out for, and this is going to be a smaller one because it's a smaller journal, of course. This journal is only, let's see, 4 inches wide by 6 1/4 inches tall. So you can see my hand, about the size of my hand. Actually smaller than my hand. My fingers stick up above it there. So I've already got some paper clips, things clipped in. So turned out super cute. And I'll come back with a flip through. But let's see. Let me get a little kind of measurement for the length of this tassel. I'm just going to use this yellow ribbon that I pulled out here. So about like that, I would say. I'll tell you how long it is in a second. If this is 6, I would say maybe 12, 12 inches long. But let's see what this is. Let's see if it's 12 inches long. Let's see if this turns out to be 12 inches long. Or am I making it a little bit less than 12 inches? So yeah, I've got several fibers and ribbons and things pulled out here. Okay, there it is. Let's see, where's my ruler now? Right here. Oh, it's a little more than 12 inches, just barely, like 12 and 12 and a half, I would say. So we're going with that. Okay, so let me get a couple more yellows here because we've got that yellow in the cover with the spine and the two things we added, the dragonfly and the little flower applique that we put on. So yellow and green are definitely prominent colors in the cover. So lots of yellow. I don't want it to overwhelm this little journal, so we'll see how fluffy we make it. But this is going to be a fun one because I have lots of I have some vintage things, some sparkly things, some eyelash yarn. Okay, so that was the yellow right there. Let's spread them out a little bit. And then the next thing I want to do is add possibly some of this eyelash yarn. So we have some right here. Purple, no. This one has a rainbow of colors in it, so I kind of wanted to use this one. I think I've used this before. This is one of the ones I got in Happy Meal 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm still using them. So let's see if we can get a few strands of this. I think this will be pretty in here. It kind of has all the colors in it. Of course, if it's a rainbow. But I think I like to, I like to add things to the tassels that are going to stand out. And I think that if the journal calls for it, you know what I mean? I mean, if it's a neutral journal, then, not so much. But like with this one, it has plenty of colors in it, so then I would like a more colorful. Okay, we got 3 strands of that. A more colorful tassel, so I've got lots of that left. Yeah, I'm trying to use these things since I've had them for so long, and I do love to use them in tassels, so every time I make a tassel, I'm trying to remember to grab some of these things. And there's my friend that sent me these, put little notes in here about what they are. So 3-yard lengths, and that was what was in here. Okay, I'll keep that in there. They're not so much 3 yards anymore since I used some of them, but I still like to have her little note in there. Might have to put that in my journal one day when I use these up for little notes. So there we go. Wait. Well, it doesn't want to get down in there. I've been kind of, I don't know if I did on this one, but some of them when I use up one, then I'll just kind of like put them together, you know what I mean? Like eliminate a bag. She put a lot of them in these little bags, and then I'll eliminate a bag and put as many as I can in one bag so I don't have so many bags in my little, oh, here's a, is this long enough? Sparkly piece of little, it's just probably long enough, a little sparkly piece of light blue. And there's some light blue right here in the cover, right there. So we're going to put this in there. It's only one piece, but it's a pretty little piece of sparkly eyelash yarn. Now let's see what else was in that bag. Ah, hold on, I'm messing up here. Messing things up. Hold on, let me get this in here. Just trying to get it spread out. There we go. Okay, now I'm off. I'm off. Don't move. Okay, here's a little piece of neutral ribbon that, you know, white does show up. This is kind of off-white, but this does show up in a tassel. So we'll put that in there. 1. And 2. Okay. Trying to mess things up again. Let me put 2 of these in here. Yeah. Not quite going to use it up today, but maybe in the next tassel. I'll have to leave it out for the next tassel because I need to make a couple more for the other, like, more vintagey, as far as like almost not necessarily neutral, but other vintage. And this is all a lot of vintagey things that my friend had sent me that she got from thrift stores and things like that. So this one I can put something else in. I have room. Okay, let me see. Now, what did I pull out for this? Okay, the other things. I want some of this green in there. And I like this. I have three spools of this from, I think I got it from Global Land, possibly. I don't know if it was Global Land or BB Craft, but one of those. I think it was Global Land. And I got three spools of this green, which I really like it. You know, it's a good green, and plus it has these sparkly stars on it, so it goes with anything that you want a little sparkle with and a little green with. So, and that is this journal. So this is only the first spool. Oh, I've got a little bit left, so I'll save that for some paper clips. Not enough for this tassel, but that little piece I'll save and make some paper clips out of that. And so I got 2 greens. Let me separate these a little bit since I only have 2. I could grab another one, but I don't need to. I have plenty of fibers out here to fill this up. So I had this one. Well, I don't think I'm going to use this one. It has a lot of pink in it, and that really doesn't go with this. There's not really any pink on the cover, especially. So that might become some pretty paperclip, decorated paper clips. Well, like I said, it does have light blue, and I only have that one little light blue sparkly eyelash yarn there. So here's some kind of light bluish pretty vintage lace, I guess it is, or trim, more like trim, I guess. Really pretty though. So that will go with this journal. 1. I'm going to put 2 because I have another light blue lace here. I'd like to put a piece of that in. So I'll put 2 of these. And then, really, I could put that one in there, but I'm not going to. I want to put a piece of this light blue lace too. It's a little bit wider one, but not wide or anything. Just a little bit wider than the one I just used. So I'll put this one down the middle, and it's very, almost becomes white as I undo it, doesn't it? But it is actually light blue, and it's just a pretty, you know, it's another texture. So I like all the different textures in the tassels too. You know, as you look, you know, if you hold it in your hand and you kind of look through the different fibers, you see all the different textures and colors, and it's just all pretty. Okay, so this one here, I wanted to add some of this. This is gold sparkly ribbon. So I wanted some of this in here. Add a little bit more sparkle here. have a lot of gold. This gold, I think I ordered it twice by mistake, but I knew, I mean, I know I'll be able to use it, so I put it just about, well, not in every journal, but in a lot of tassels. Not every tassel, but a lot of tassels. There's one. And it really does add a nice, you know, it's not a super bright gold. It's just a little sparkly, and it can go with, really, if you like this, colorful and neutral, the gold, depending on the gold, but this gold can. And that's what I found anyway. So, someone's coming downstairs, so if I have to pause, I'll let you know. Or I'll just pause and I'll come back and be like, oh, somebody came into my craft room. I hear commotion, not commotion, but just movement. My husband's at church, so it's my son coming down the stairs. And with his dog, I can hear his dog. And maybe his wife. I'm not sure what's happening. Well, this doesn't want to lay flat. Okay, so we're just about done here. There's one more piece. Let me check this out. See if this will go in here. Kind of wanted to use this up. It's another rainbow piece. So yep, that's long enough. It's got lots of different colors. Let me see, can I get another one? And nope, that one's too short, but it could be the tie-off piece for the top. So we'll leave that right there. And grab a notebook ring. Got my silver ones out here. So we'll just open that up and gather this up. I think this is going to be a perfect little tassel for this little journal. Okay, let me see how we look here. Everything is in a good place and not too long on one side or anything like that. Yep, I think we're good. I mean, I kind of gathered them up the way I saw. I try to keep the, the opening on top. Or if I don't, I'll spin it around. Okay, where's that little piece? Here we go. We'll tie it off. Tie it off. And see how it looks on the journal. Now, this is a little bit of a short piece. I don't know if I can get a bow out of it or just a knot, but in the interest of using up this little piece, it's perfect for this tassel. Oh, it is long. It does stretch out. I can get a bow out of it. Okay. I'm going to tie it pretty tight and then another knot because that'll make it more secure. So, if the bow were to come loose, it won't come undone. And now a bow. All right. Cute. And you can make this little top part tight, like pull it down and tight, or just leave it a little, see how it's kind of looks a little fluffy, kind of. I'm going to leave it like that. I think it looks cool like that. It just depends on what you like at the moment, right? Sometimes I pull them tight, sometimes I leave them a little like that. Like this one is, a little kind of fluffy looking. Okay, let's see how it looks. I have some bulb pins here. My colorful ones. Let's see what I get. I'm going to just pick one out randomly. A pinkish one. I really don't want a pinkish one. Maybe I shouldn't do random. Okay, here's a green one. Perfect. And it's the same color green as this journal. So we'll just put it on there and see what it looks like. And these bulb pins just fit so perfectly through the eyelets that's what I've been using. Okay, and it just hangs on the bulb pin. And then you could remove the bulb pin and the notebook ring, or if you just wanted to remove the notebook ring and leave the bulb pin on there so you don't lose it, because it's a little thing that can get lost easily. But there we go. See, it's plenty long enough. And if somebody got this and they wanted to trim it, like they say they wanted it the same length as the journal, you could cut all this bottom part off. There's nothing really sticking down too far except for maybe this little eyelash trim right there. It was a little bit longer than everything else, but everything else is pretty much the same as the others, except, there's a little bit that's a little shorter, but it doesn't really matter. To me, I don't have to have them all exactly the same. I think it looks good like that, but you know, to each his own. If somebody got this and they wanted to trim it like right there, it wouldn't break my heart. So it's like whatever anybody likes. Actually, I might trim this a little bit right here. These few strands are just sticking out below everything else. So that's how you trim it. You just, like you're cutting your hair or a piece of hair that's longer than everybody. You know, a couple strands of hair that's longer than all the others. You just take it and, oh, that's what I do anyway. And cut it off. So here's another one. Cut it off, and there you go. Just get it to where, just don't keep cutting until it's too short, right? All right, so I think that's really cute. It looks good. Let's see the greens in there that match the journal, and the yellows, and the sparkle, and all the different things. So anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I would love to hear from you. If you have never commented before, don't be afraid to comment. Just say, hey Sheree, I love your journal. Or just say, hey Sheree, just wanted to say hi. I'm new to your channel. Or I've been here a while and I never said hi. So hey. No big deal. You don't have to say anything, you know, poetic. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.